to a solo artist named Subin, who is a former member of the girl group DALsooobin, which is why, for this track, she is calling herself DALsooobin, instead of just like playing Subin, you know? Subin refers to ketchup as a magical sauce that makes food taste better, and was actually inspired to write this song after using ketchup on bland restaurant food. However, in the lyrics, she uses the phrase catch up instead of ketchup as wordplay, since ketchup is the sauce that will help her conquer love. This song is composed and written by her.
Sick.
You ready?
Yeah.
You don't have your
3,
headphones on.
2, 1.
Piano, like it.
Shh. Oh, is that like an atonal roll right there?
Ooh.
Oh.
I like adding in the bass with that. It like totally changes the context.
Oh.
This is the lowest I've ever heard someone singing K-pop.
Whoa. Oh, that scoop up. It wasn't quite up to that blues third. Or
It is very like breathy and airy, but like,
that's that kind of sexy timbre though, right? That she's going for. Oh, she got pipes on it.
I really love the bass. I was just gonna say it's the perfect sound for it.
Yeah, with the voice.
If this is the chorus, there wasn't really like a transition into it.
I think this is about to be the chorus. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Weird. This is really weird.
Is this a chorus or a post-chorus?
There we go.
This is the chorus?
I
That
love the
bass,
bass.
the guitar, it's so good.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like Billie Eilish Bad Guy, just like a tiny bit. Tiny
Yeah.
bit.
But the bass like reminds me of like literally just like a live bass in like a jazz band or like a salsa band or something.
Oh, the guitar in the background is playing the same thing she plays on piano the whole time.
yeah.
That's clever. You said she wrote this herself? Ooh, that's good.
This is a very like
I feel like I'm drunk.
story heavy. It feels like it's kind of like a narrative. It's not really much. It's kind of like a confession.
We're at the cool echoey metal room sound.
Oh, fuck me. That's amazing.
Oh, there's some rhythmic games in the beat. It's on a different beat.
I'm a little creeped out. Like, oh, catch up with you. And then there's a little static.
See, this is what I've been saying. Like, I'm gonna catch up with you. Like, die.
Oh, okay. All right.
Whoa! Was not expecting this. Dance party. Catch up.
I really love in this chorus how she uses ketchup as like percussion because like she's probably super close to the mic, so the k and the p, those I don't know, maybe just the diction in me, the diction training in me, like oh yeah, p, like that, like pop ketchup.
Wow.
Rhythmically, that was
was
it's
lit.
not a cliche thing, but it's something that happens a lot. Is you'll just like omit the downbeat, and it's like this really cool effect. That was amazing.
That was like so chill yet so exciting at the same time, you know?
Oh, I don't even know where to start. It was so good. It's a sound you usually don't hear from female vocalists. Essentially what she was doing is she was speaking on pitch. It almost wasn't.
Sprechstimme?
Yeah, she was she was speaking on pitch, and she was intentionally, like these choices are intentional. She was adding grit and wilt is the word that some popular vocalists will use. There's a very wilty sound Her voice was kind of breaking. It was very conversational, very quiet. And that's usually a sound you hear from male vocalists, not female vocalists, but she committed to it. And especially with these on, it was like ASMR. It was amazing.
It was very like whispery.
Yeah, it was conversational, and that's why whenever you like whisper something, it makes the song so much more intimate, and I really appreciated that about this in particular. And it's insane to me that she literally put ketchup on food and she was like, I'm gonna make this masterpiece now. But it's usually American pop music is never as like trivial as this. And I'm not using that in a negative light at all. Trivial in the best way possible. Like she literally made a bop about ketchup.
Wow.
So what'd you think?
I enjoyed the random dance party that was in that. Like, she just exuded confidence the whole time, like with her sultry lower tones.
Yeah.
And like you said, it was like dark. Visually, her voice range and like kind of the bass and the ostinato stuff happening.
Yeah, also talking about just like the lower timbre of, and this kind of like bass heavy, there's not much like high treble content in this video. Kind of reminded me of from the musical Chicago, is that right? The Cell Block Tango number. It features these 9 or 10 women convicts, criminals who all had a reason to murder their beloved one or whatever, their significant other. I got the same vibe in how this video was set up in kind of a narrative situation where she's like talking about sort of her past with this guy, and she's like, I'm gonna catch up with you, whatever. It seems, yeah, very like story narrative centric. The kind of like lower beats and like the dance feel also remind me of the Cell Block Tango, where it features a tango beat and ostinato in the background. I definitely see the similarities between that.
What a low-key, high-key song that exists and doesn't exist. What? Within the ether and the zeitgeist.
I would say musically seductive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it brings you in just to this really dry, would it be dry or damp sounding piano? Or recording of a piano?
I think it's more damp.
Damp,
I think it's
right?
more damp, yeah.
But
it's distant and it's slightly, it's wet.
I think I said dry because it's just so alone. So maybe, that's why I associated. But
absolutely.
Yeah, there's a damp sounding piano that sounds a little bit like how they used it in La La Land.
It's not just the fact that it sounds like a piano. It sounds like a piano that you might have at home because it's a little out of tune.
Yes.
Yeah, and
it's very personalized that way, perhaps.
And the hammers might not be working all that properly because it's a little wet, it's a little weird.
Weird action.
Yeah, and it's at that one corner in the room where the acoustics aren't the best, so you're like listening like, what?
That's exactly my mom's piano back in Taiwan. Oh, really? It's just in the corner. Yeah, it kind of has, maybe if you have a piano at home, it brings you back to your childhood, perhaps. So there's a nostalgic aspect of it that draws you in.
Oh, that piano really got you.
Yeah, it got me. It got me. And then she starts singing with this.
Yeah.
This is like, wait, what is? It's like Strauss operas, where it's like the leading lady soprano character is like in Der Rosenkavalier, or like in the Salome, where she's like kissing his like severed head, and you're like, this is really beautiful, like I really like this song, but she's also like, I'm gonna catch up with you and like kill you basically. But like ketchup is also like, I like ketchup with french fries and like on eggs. And
is
like,
that what this song is about? Because I totally got the like
no, I'm just like
different vibe.
Wait, is it not about, because she literally like pours ketchup on the little figure of him or like a person and is like.
What's your interpretation?
Got the sense that she wanted to become closer to someone, but not in like a I'm gonna kill you way.
Dude, I'm gonna kill you way. Maybe that's my.
Maybe it was all the like squishing everything with the ketchup.
But I think it's cool that she wrote it. I feel like I could definitely tell that she wrote it. Like, there's just like a difference between production, I think. I don't know.
I can't imagine anyone else singing that.
Yeah. I feel like she definitely wrote that like for her voice part or type.
You know, one weird thing about the bass, it reminds me kind of like habanera or whatever it is from Carmen, because it's got nearly the same rhythm, and then they've got all this Spanish stuff going on in like the video. There was something else that was. Oh, the percussion instruments are like pretty Spanish too.
Yeah, I'd say
So I think there's like a little bit of that vibe, but it wasn't in your face or anything. It wasn't like a mariachi band, and then she's like, ketchup, ketchup, ketchup.
Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup.
This is so good.
Ketchup, ketchup,